In this video, I'm gonna teach you about operators. Operators are used to performing various operations on values and variables. In the previous videos, you became familiar with the equal assignment operator. For example, in this code, var age equals to 27, the equal symbol is the assignment operator. As you see, it's used to assign the value on the right-hand side of the operator to the variable on the left-hand side. So the assignment operator operates on two operands. There are different types of operators in Kotlin. The most important of them are arithmetic operators and assignment operators. Let's learn in depth about them. I start with arithmetic operators. An arithmetic operator is a mathematical function that takes two operands, performs a calculation on them, and returns a single numerical value. For example, in 2 plus 3. The 2 and 3 are the operands, and the plus symbol is an arithmetic operator that produces the sum of the operands. So if I declare a variable called, for example, sum, and initialize it with this expression, this expression will return 5. So the value of the sum variable will be 5 at runtime. Kotlin provides 5 simple arithmetic operators, include the addition operator, the subtraction operator, multiplication operator, division operator, and modulus operator. The modulus operator returns the remainder of a division operation. For example, the result of this expression is 1, because 5 divided by 2 leaves a remainder of 1. Or the result of this expression, 10 divided by 2, would be 0. Okay, one point to note is that the addition operator has another usage. You can concatenate two strings by using the addition operator. Suppose that we have a variable called str1 that is initialized with hello. And we have another variable named str2 that initialized with world. Now we can use the addition operator to concatenate them. Okay, let's run the code. Oops, let's print the result. Okay, when I run the code, the result is something like this. The two strings are joined together and formed a single string, but we need a space between our two concatenated strings. Please note that it's not working to add spaces here. If you add the spaces here and run the code, you will get the same result. This is a common mistake that I've seen with my students. Instead, we need another string between the two strings, a string that contains a space character like this. Now if I run the code, I'll get this result. So this line of code means, hey, append str1 to this string, string that contains a space, and then append the result to the str2. There is another way to implement this line of code in an extensible way that is called string templates. I'll teach you later about string templates. Now pay attention to this code. Let me ask you a question. What's the answer of this expression? In other words, what will be printed in the output? Okay, let's run the code. As you see, the answer is 16, not 36, because the multiplication operator has higher precedence than the addition operator. So it first calculates 2 times 3 and then adds the result into 10. Note that operators like multiplication, division, and modulus have higher precedence than addition and subtraction operators. So Kotlin evaluates operators in order of precedence. Keep in mind. But there is an exception here. Parentheses can change the order of evaluation of an expression. For example, the result of this expression will be 36. Because as expressions in parentheses are evaluated first, so the parentheses change the result. 10 plus 2 equals to 12, and then the result will be multiplied by 3. Also note that when an expression includes multiple operators with the same precedence, they're evaluated from left to right. For example, the result of this expression will be 6, because as I said, multiplication and division have the same priority, and when 2 or more operators come in an expression with the same priority, then they're evaluated from left to right. So 10 times 2 will be 20, and the result of dividing 20 by 3 will be 6. Note that it's rounded. Okay, now let's talk about assignment operators. The basic assignment operators is equal. Here is a list of the other assignment operators. Addition assignment, subtraction assignment, multiplication assignment, division assignment, and modulus assignment. Let me write a code to demonstrate the working of assignment operators. Suppose that we have a variable called age, and then initialize it with 25. Now we can use addition assignment operator to increase the age variable by 5, and then print the age variable. When I run the code, I'll get 30 on the output, because this line means add 5 to the current value of the age variable. So the value of the age variable will be changed to 30. Okay, as you may notice, these assignment operators are shorthand for arithmetic operators. So we can change this line to this line. And if I run the code, I'll get the same result. And as the final note in this video, it's good to know that there is another kind of comments in Kotlin known as the block comments. It's useful for multi-line comments, comments that span across multiple lines. So, for example, instead of using single line comments here, we can remove these single line comments and use block comments like this. Block comments use a slash asterisk to open the block and use an asterisk and a slash to close the block comment.